Steel cage matches have been around in one form. WWE superstars take it to a level no one could have dreamed of.
You're about old enough, aren't you, Cole? Did you call those matches back then?
Yeah, enough of that ancient history, Corey. Let's talk about these superstars in the ring here and now. What do they have to do to win here?
It's best to play to your strengths. If you're agile enough to climb the cage and escape out of the top, do it. If you can incapacitate your opponent and slip out the cage door, do it. This is all about survival.
Anytime you put the fencing around the ring, it brings out the animal in every superstar. A caged animal, that is.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin.
Double axe handle. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
There's a bit of primal feeling at play when you have combatants locked inside a steel cage.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. That's why the steel cage match is often reserved for the most heated of rivalries. This is something that needs to be contained and confined.
Sharp punch. Boom. Big boot. What a counter. Ooh. And meanwhile, Undertaker. Straight punch.
Undertaker's clearly looking for a fight here.
And the dead man looks human at that moment.
The added pressure of the steel cage may be getting to him. Rock sensed that was coming.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
Double axe handle smash. Backdrop suplex.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Elbow right to the nose. Oh. Brutal knee strike.
Austin stomping away in the corner. A little Texas hello for you and a final stop.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
An arm breaker.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Ow. Foot.
CM Punk looking to end it, cinching, kneeing his way out. And he's free. You got to admire the determination here.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
This is not going to end well.
Powerbomb.
Boom. Uh-oh. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Big drop of the leg.
Austin wins.
Meanwhile, here's Austin.
And on the line for Punk.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Targeting the arm now.
Hooked up.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Oh, that'll shatter your chest. Elbow right to the nose. And Allen's offense with a powerful purpose.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Targeted stop to the arm. He's looking to climb the steel cage now. Oh, the elbow connects.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match. Oh, my goodness.
Veteran instincts from Austin.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
He's sent back to the mat in a heap.
Situational awareness seems to be lacking late in the match.
Into the cage with fury. Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that. Now heading up the cage.
Arms trapped. The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy. Going up and possibly out.
Oh, crashing a long way down.
He's dragged right off the cage, down to the mat.
Now you have to recover. How you bounce back from this might decide the match.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
And Undertaker persevering to deliver some much-needed offense of his own.
All that effort back in the dead man into a corner, and he still finds a way back to life.
And he's brought down from his climb with a thud.
I don't think that's what he had planned.
Fights back against Stone Cold. Oh!
Oh, man.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Swings for the clothesline and still.
Oh, Uranagi. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Boom.
Look at this. Just
Stone Cold with a well-timed shot.
swings for the clothesline and still gets caught. There is the People's Punch.
Spiked. And The Rock is really being pushed to the limit.
Yeah, you have to acknowledge that this could be the end of the line for The Rock here. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Well, we had that scouted.
Austin Wells.
Stone Cold Stunner.
Austin got it. Austin got it. Oh, my gosh.
Inverted DDT.
Mike delivers the leg drop.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Swings for the clothesline and still.
Oh, Uranagi. They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connected.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
Sitting on the cage. What's the next move from here? And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
This fight continues.
Oh, no. Look out below. He falls down off the cage and back to the canvas.
A rough way to land if I've ever seen one.
And he crashes back down before getting too far. That couldn't have felt good. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Vicious double axe handle.
And now we see Austin. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
To the face.
Austin with Cold Stunner. The Great One is down. The Rock is down. Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Trying desperately to escape. Oh. Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh, no! From the top rope. He's tossed down to the mat.
Back.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over. It's got to be a match.
There's the tap. There's the tap. You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
Bang! Running Bulldog.
Sharp clothesline.
A nice shot by The Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business.
Low, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Good night, GTS. But can Punk close this?
And listen to this place.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage. Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip to keep. Powerbomb.
He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
You got to wonder if that's it. We're deep into this match, so another climb might not be in the cards.
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there.
Uh-oh.
That can't work.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
And now, from 20 feet up.
There's no way.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
Goodbye. Falls back to the mat.
Didn't have anywhere to escape to.
Some real damage was done there. What a fall.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape.
Starting up the side of the cage now. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move. Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh, no! From the top rope!
Ripped off the cage wall. And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner.
The time has come, and now these superstars will have to deal with the unforgiving steel of the steel cage match. We begin this match with The Undertaker, CM Punk, The Rock, and Steve Austin.
I'll tell you, if a score can't be settled between these superstars in a cage match, I don't know what it'll take.
A lot of turmoil being held captive by the walls of the cage. And you're right, Saxton. If this environment isn't enough to end this conflict, then nothing will.
Hey! To the arm.
Terrible. Leg drop.
Oof. How do you mentally prepare for the brutality of a steel cage match?
You have to find a way to let go of your own limits and stop thinking within the rules. If there's any savagery deep down inside you, this is when you let it out.
Caught with the elbow. And The Rock talks about just bringing it. Judging by that attack, Rock knows the fight has come to him.
Taker put that speed and power to lethal use. Made his opponent look worse for wear there.
Shin breaker.
Stop after stop after stop. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Stone Cold with a well-timed shot. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
That'll light up your chest.
He's trying to climb up the steel cage. Flying. Uh-oh.
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
Going to ascend the cage.
Making a move, but is it the right moment? Ooh.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Nasty impact.
He's calling for the cage door here. Counters to gain the advantage. Got him where he wants him. Up and
Buckalero suplex.
he's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
Oh, no!
Crash landing.
He sent flying down to the canvas.
Definitely a rough landing.
Stone Cold reverses.
Oh, man.
Overhand right lands. Going to try and scale the steel cage wall.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, this has been grueling. The story of this cage match is getting written on these competitors' bodies.
The top of the cage is so far. You gotta be kidding me.
And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count. And into the corner he goes.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Chokeslam!
A nice shot by The Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business.
Ah, right to the back. Wooden step ahead there. Oh, big uppercut. Running leg drop.
Cut off with a kick to the gut. CM Punk with a jarring. Oh, tight hold, but it was still broken up.
Things have gone from bad to worse for The Undertaker.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Bam!
Good golly, Miss Money. What a shot. He dodges out of danger. Oh, man. Rock moves in the nick of time.
But meanwhile, here's Austin. Sidewalk slam. Oh. Big running leg drop. Return fire from The Undertaker. There it is. Reversal. Moving up the side of the cage.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
He's trying to make his way up the cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over.
He's getting even closer to making an escape. Now for the hard part. He can taste victory now.
He's heading out, but clearly gassed now.
Just needs both feet to hit the floor and win the match.
Oh, be careful.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Oh, and he did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, Here we go for this highly anticipated steel cage match. We begin this match with The Undertaker, CM Punk, The Rock, and Steve Austin.
A true test of will is about to unfold before us in one of the harshest matches WWE has to offer.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Clubbing blow. Steve Austin planted one there.
Oof. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Big hammer connects.
We saw that being telegraphed.
Double axe handle connects.
Got out of the way that time.
Oh, rock in the jaw. Down with the leg drop. Down in a hurry.
Corey, there are so many ways to win a steel cage match. Is there one that's easier than the other?
Well, I would say walking right on out is obviously the easiest, but making the climb does put more space between you and anyone looking to stop you.
And an inverted atomic drop.
Popped right in the face.
Placing him in the corner. And Punk gets battered as his opponent goes to work.
The Rock putting everything he learned from his wrestling family to work.
Nasty one right to the chest.
In a well-timed counter.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Elbow finds the mark. Nice right hand.
Well scouted by the Great One.
And he counters.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Belly to belly.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. And stays one step ahead. Big boot!
Undertaker with the counter. Oh, God. Drops the leg. Bang!
Punch right in the head.
Lever.
Ooh, boom! And landing with the double axe handle. Axe handle.
A nice shot by The Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business. Big leg drop.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall. Uh-oh, going up the wall of the steel cage now. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here. Trying to escape the cage! Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
He's pulled back down mid-climb.
Looked like something got twisted on that landing.
You gotta admire the determination here.
Oh, no. Oh, strong impact.
This is not going to end well.
And The Rock feeling the pushback there.
Yeah, with fatal four-ways, you have damage coming from every direction. Drops the elbow. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Hoisted up high here.
Just top Michigan airline miles for that. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Pulled in from
Belly to belly.
And The Rock gets warded off. He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage. Running leg drop.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Wards that off. What a response. Ooh.
This is not going to end well.
Power bomb. And he's brought down from his climb with a thud.
A nasty fall, and now he has to quickly regroup.
Oh, clothesline.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Kind of lucky to only be this bagged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. Caught with a lariat. Here we go. Heads up the cage. Shin breaker.
Taking it step by step. Climbing onwards and upwards.
He's pulled back down mid-climb.
So discouraging to get sent back down like that, especially at this point in the match. Hoisted up. Nice suplex.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to...
Opponent can smell it, guys.
Here we go. He fails to connect. Ooh, great anticipation.
Pulls the legs.
Ooh. And Austin fends him off.
Austin's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
The rattlesnake got played around with for too long. Now he wants to open a case.
Trying to escape the cage.
Oh, no! From the top rope. He's tossed down to the mat.
Has to refine a balance. It's hard to gather your whereabouts once you pull off the cage.
And that's something that can...
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
He's struggling. He gives in and taps out.
Soaring.
And now we have CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. GTS connects.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
High knee right between the shoulders.
And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage.
Perched on the shoulders. This is not going to end well. The turnbuckle hurt.
He comes crashing back down.
Back down and back to the drawing board for him.
He's ordering the ref to open the cage door.
Pulled in from
Belly to belly.
The Rock is laying the smack it down.
But you can never count Austin out.
And now propped up in the corner. What a way to get out of that one.
Here it comes.
Yes! End of the line for Punk.
Running leg drop. And starting to climb up the side of the cage.
Well scouted by the Great One.
Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip are key.
Pulls the leg.
Look out below. Oh, God. Brutal
And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Scrambling up the cage wall now. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage. This brawl will continue on inside the cage.
He's dragged right off the cage, down to the mat.
Could that prove to be a major setback deep into the match?
He's going to ascend the cage.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
Climbing, headed for the top of the cage. And he's done it. Made it all the way up the side of the cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed. This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight. You have to be cautious.
The dead man has him up.
Goodbye.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
Truly an uphill climb in every sense. Getting back up gets harder each time.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Neckbreaker.
Ripcord. Oh my goodness. Nasty line.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Up fast. Stop down hard. Man.
He averts the offense.
And meanwhile, Punk.
Looking for GTS. And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense. Hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Go to sleep. But can Punk close this?
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Forearm club.
What a clothesline. Oh, ouch. Stopping the arm.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. Boom.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker. Undertaker counters. Talk about rocking the jaw. Big impact off the leg drop. The dead man lining up his next victim moments away. Floater.
Austin.
Meanwhile, Austin.
There won't be any coming back for The Rock now.
Earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee. But I agree, this is concerning.
Shin breaker. Clothesline. Off with their head. He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
Taking flight.
Big boot.
The People's Champion is being targeted.
Climbing up the...
The dead man has them hoisted up into position.
In a vulnerable position here. Caution is paramount.
He's trying to climb up the steel cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now.
He's telling the ref to get the door open right now. Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, an always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor. The cage door is... impact, and we are ready. For this steel cage match, we begin this match with The Undertaker, CM Punk, The Rock, and Steve Austin.
A steel cage match means two things: nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Ooh! Bang! He finds a counter.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Corey, it kind of seems like the best way to win a fatal four-way would be to form an alliance. Would you agree?
Well, it'd have to be a strategically temporary alliance for both parties. That means you're just waiting to see who stabs who in the back first. So my general recommendation would still be
Straight punch! Jarring. Oh, the slam! Oh, that'll rock you. And then back to Austin.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base. And what now? Driving their opponent into the cage. Oh!
Getting clubbed by the axe handle. Oh, man, straight punch.
oh, what a back fist.
Up and that there was enough to shake even The Rock's confidence.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Now positioned out of the top rope.
Oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
Both superstars perched up high.
Not from up there.
Right to the arm. When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
He falls down off the cage and back to the canvas. Look out.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Beautiful suplex.
Oh, that's one way to break a rib.
And an elbow. Turns it around. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
The steel cage is just as punishing as your opponent, Cole.
But meanwhile, here's Austin. Oh, my God. And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Ref, are you blind?
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass the team competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
He finally made it to the top of the steel cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
Oklahoma slam.
Ripped off the cage wall.
Back into the ring.
Watch out.
Oh, come on. That's a vile shot block.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
A bad spot to be in for Undertaker. Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for...
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move.
Could this be the beginning of the end? CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice. Look, tapping out.
And Punk gets countered.
Austin with Stone Cold Stunner. Hazardous situation for CM Punk. Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
And now going to start the climb up the cage.
Leg drop.
And Punk may be getting pushed beyond his limit.
The last outlaw has no desire to ride out into the sunset just yet. You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over. Opportunity is just a few feet away now. Making a move, but is it the right moment? And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve. The door is locked. The referee has rung the bell, and the steel cage match is officially underway. Undertaker cuts him off. And now we see Austin. Oh, no. Oh! Taken down by the neck. Stone Cold with a well-timed shot. Powerbomb!
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Completely missed the mark there.
And that was an expertly executed DDT. Every superstar for themselves here. How do you even form a game plan for a fatal four-way? So many scenarios, so many attackers coming from all sides.
As the cliche goes, Cole, you have to keep your head on a swivel. There are a lot of moving pieces, and while you might not be able to stay mentally on top of everything, you still need to be on high alert.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
And The Rock reminding everyone that he's so much more than just catchphrases and charisma.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Now signaling for the door to be open.
He's making his way out. I can't believe it.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Steered away there.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Running bulldog.
Bang! Vicious boot.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Shot block.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Oh! Good golly, Miss Molly.
He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
Soaring.
Ooh. Axe handle finds the mark.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, he flips that around.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Oh, strong impact. Austin looking to pay homage to the one-star state.
Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often. Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match. This is not going to end well.
Powerbomb.
Can you believe this?
I love it. I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Down in a hurry. Ooh.
On a step ahead of The Rock. But then to Austin. Turned it around with a reversal. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, a fatal four-way is certainly going to take its toll on you.
Running leg drop. Brought down with a DDT. Scale the cage wall.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
Things are about to get worse. Producing a trampling. He's trying to make his way up the cage.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Making it to the top of the cage. Balanced and seated now. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Trying to escape the cage. Nasty impact.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Stone Cold able to reverse that. Ooh. Oh, my God. So much damage has already been done.
We'll be getting into a dire situation soon.
Very effective.
Record. Oh, my goodness. Nasty line.
Clothesline.
Hammerlock now, and a lariat. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Wrapping the arm over that top rope, punishing their opponent.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. Got the submission, but that's not going to win this match. Oh, man, it's over. He's tapping.
What a boot.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
And Undertaker finding the strength of the leg going.
Yeah, the Undertaker is at a point in this match where he wants to remain relentless.
Axe handle finds its target.
And he turned it around. Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. And then back to Austin.
CM Punk ready to end things.
Punk hoisting up his opponent in time.
GTS connects.
But can Punk close this? Bam! Ooh! Punk's right to the face. Leg drop.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Boom! And Austin on wobbly legs as he's absorbed so much in this fight.
Yeah, Austin is finding himself in grave circumstances right now. Going up and possibly out.
Undertaker gets reversed.
Watching. Oof.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Countering that offense. Running leg drop.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Austin stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner! Somehow took down the Undertaker.
Caught with a clothesline.
He gets out of the way. Ouch.
Double axe handle right on target.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Undertaker DDT. Elbow right to the nose. Scaling the steel cage wall.
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount.
Battling on the top.
Oh, battle.
From the top, misses big time. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Clothesline.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
Take off. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Ooh, running leg drop.
Ooh, well measured.
And the core taking on some damage.
Ooh, oh, did you hear that? counter from Punk.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Austin had that one scattered. All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't...
About to hit.
Rock bottom.
Rock got it. I think it's over. Double axe handle.
And then back to Austin. Ooh! Oh, he saw it coming. Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
He's reached the highest limit of the cage now. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move.
Here he goes.
Wait a minute.
What are you doing? Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far. What's he doing, guys?
Throwing caution to the wind. Man. Determined to make it up the cage. Balance in a tight grip or keep. Oh! Crashing a long way down.
Calculating the next move here. There's the heel kick. Ooh. Starting to ascend the steel cage.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall. Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Stomping a mud hole in the opposition.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
Face first into the cage.
Crashing to the mat. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, man. Ouch. On the shoulder. Comes down across the head with the axe handle. Starting to climb up the steel cage.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
Trying desperately to escape.
Oh, my gosh.
And Austin's plans fail there.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen. Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh, no! From the top rope!
Falls back to the mat.
Didn't have anywhere to escape to.
That's got to sting at this point. Incoming! Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Dropping the leg.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
He avoids the contact.
What a shot.
Target acquired and destroyed.
Boom! Read that one.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
And now we see Austin.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
Oh! Austin with a reversal.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here. No. What are you doing?
No way.
Oh, look out. Oh.
No! Unbelievable!
Diving from the cage, just a terrible decision with disastrous consequences.
You gotta admire the determination here.
Ooh.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh, no! From the top rope! Taking off up the wall of the cage now.
Boot to the stomach. CM Punk from the top rope.
Punch straight to the face.
Austin with the stunner.
This could put a stop to The Undertaker.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker!
Call it down.
He's looking to climb the steel cage now.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
He's got himself to the very top of the cage.
Oh, wasn't fast enough there.
And all that progress comes to an end. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Heavy duty right hand. Rock sensed that was coming. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Goodbye.
And he crashes back down before getting too far.
Crumpling to the cage floor. Brutal clock. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Delivers the leg drop.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Undertaker showcasing his merciless ways.
Taker has overpowered Punk, continuing to wear him down. Buster down hard.
Coming down with a leg drop.
And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one. Good night. Oh, what a leg drop.
Evasive maneuvering there. And landing with the double axe handle.
And these non-stop attacks on the torso have more than done their job here.
We could be looking at broken ribs. Ooh, bullseye! Brought down with a snapmare.
Kick. Nasty kick.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Gonna scale the cage wall now.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
He's going to ascend the cage. Perched up there on the top of the cage now. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Oh, he's almost there.
A long way down from there, but it looks like he has a plan.
Gradually getting closer and I can't work.
Totally missed that one.
Oh, well, that's it. That's got to be it.
Crash and burn from the top of the cage.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over. Brutal impact into the corner.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Lariat. Taking off the wall of the cage now.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
He's looking to climb the steel cage now. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
And now he needs to hurry. Needs to escape.
All the way from the top of the cage. Can they make the escape?
Not safe up there. This brawl will continue on inside the cage. Making a move, but isn't the right moment.
Flying.
The Rock left an opening for the counter.
Crashing a lot.
Uranagi the Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time. Anaconda butt.
That's it. That's a tap.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. But can Punk close this?
Up on the shoulders.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall. Nasty impact.
And he's brought down from his climb with a thud.
Brought down on the way to the top. You can only fall so many times before you can no longer get back up.
Cuts the attack off.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line. Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
Scrambling up the cage wall now.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match. Opportunity is just a few feet away now. Ripped off the cage wall.
Back into the ring.
Might have pulled something on that landing.
Going up.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone! It put Austin down! Unbelievable! The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner.
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
And here we go for this one as brutality surrounds the ring in the form of a steel cage. Set for competition, and it'll be Undertaker, CM Punk, The Rock, and Steve Austin.
Only the most personal of rivalries get settled inside the cage. This is the one way you know that your opposition has nowhere to run, but neither do you. What a boot! Running leg drop. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Well-placed kick.
And a clothesline.
One of the trickiest parts of a steel cage match can be deciding when to attempt the escape.
I think you just got to feel it in the moment. And when you do, you have to act fast. You don't want to get caught halfway up that cage.
Fire into a DDT. Caught with the boot.
Lands an elbow.
Boom. Despite his impressive agility, Undertaker unable to avoid that.
He needs to adapt if he wants to steal the win in that steel cage. Boom.
Oh, man, just punishing.
Here he goes up the wall of the steel cage.
Taking flight. Oh. Bam.
Clothesline. Straight punch. Bam.
Down he goes.
Starting to scale the cage wall.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far. And avoids taking any damage. Right to the chest.
Up on those shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Oh, clothesline. He answers right back.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Big clothesline.
And the pressure being put on the Phenom there.
The steel cage is just as punishing as your opponent, Cole. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage.
Taking it step by step. Climbing onwards and upwards.
And Austin gets stopped in his tracks.
Sky high. Oh, man. Ooh.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Inverted atomic drop.
Ooh.
Down in a hurry.
Kick right to the back of...
CM Punk with a jarring yard out. You look at this.
Some force to break the hold now, thanks to that timely interference. Oh, a slam.
Down with the bulldog. He is looking to do some serious harm.
But then to Punk.
Punk with his opponent in position.
Boom! GTS.
But can Punk close?
the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Now we see Punk. Moving up the side of the cage.
Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip are key.
Trying to escape the cage. Oh, my goodness.
Powerbomb.
Big overhand.
And Rock comes right back at him.
Sharp clothesline hits its mark. Oh, stomping away.
Kick finds the mark.
What a clothesline!
Ouch. Off the ropes. A nice shot by The Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business.
Boom, what impact. Elbow right to the nose.
Man, what a hit.
And the dead man able to rally back from the break again in this one.
All that effort backing the dead man into a corner, and he still finds a way back to life.
On the top rope now. Going up top. This isn't going to be good.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
Going to try and scale the steel cage wall. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
And now the climb down.
Here we go. Now going to start the climb down.
The WWE Universe on their feet now as we inch closer to an imminent victory.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker. I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even more.
A truly unforgettable match.
Guys, listen to the WWE Universe. They are buzzing for this ladder match.
Of course they are, Cole. A bunch of bloodthirsty fiends hungry for the carnage that's about to ensue.
We are about to witness something dangerous and exhilarating. I would say I hope these superstars are ready for what's in store, but I don't know how you can truly prepare for getting hit by a ladder, or being put through a ladder, or falling off a ladder.
Deafening blow to the chest. Oh, he timed that counter well. And Cena crashes to the outside. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And that was taking the attack to the competition. Money in the Bank has become one of the signature matches in a WWE superstar's trajectory.
Very true. Many a champion has made this stop on the way to greatness.
But we always have to ask, at what cost? This match is as likely to break you as it is to make you.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
It's easy for things to fall into disarray in a ladder match. Corey, how do you stay focused?
You have to keep your eyes on the prize, Cole. Ladder matches are often the epitome of car crash TV, but sometimes you have to look away so you can focus on the task at hand. In this case, that's grabbing the prize.
Look at this, just cranking it out.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
We're way off the mark with that one. Big back body draw.
You see the height on that?
What a shot. Crossbody.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. He really felt the impact on that one.
Yeah, Cody definitely did the work on that one. Slips away just in time. Smart strategy by him.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Uh-oh. No! There's nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
Triple H counters.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
And slides back into the ring.
Nice running crossbody.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
He gets him with the knee.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Triple H getting excited. What's he going to do?
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she on the top.
Meanwhile, here's Rhea Ripley.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
He counters with a great reversal. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This could end it all right here.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
On the top rope.
And completely missed the mark.
Good God. Just a disgusting thud hurt here at ringside.
The win is within his reach.
Just a little more.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Nobody home. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Back in the ring.
Power slam.
Nice breaker.
Just a matter of time now as Austin has Cena squared up.
Stops the kick.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. He's looking to take things to the outside now. He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
And here he goes, going to try to grab it.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
He's so close.
To the sky.
This could be lights out real soon.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Cody Rhodes drops down. Big right uppercut. I've got to say. Above the ring is statistically an almost guaranteed championship victory in the form of the Money in the Bank briefcase.
You know that old expression about grabbing the brass ring? Well, that right there is a brass ring in physical form. We're about to see how badly these superstars want to reach the next level.
Nice side headlock applied. A right hand for good measure. Taking this match to the outside.
The proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry. I know this is just a ladder match, but what's to stop anyone using tables and chairs, too?
Absolutely nothing, Saxton. Even if it's not a TLC match per se, there's still going to be chairs and tables in the arena. They just might be a bit harder to find. That's something to keep in mind, though. It's rarely just ladders being used in a ladder match. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
All the way up.
And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
You can tell Cody was zeroed in on his opponent.
Ooh, tough hit to the legs. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Big elbow drop.
Drops the elbow.
Right leg club.
Caught with a punch.
Clothesline. What impact.
High cross body.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Here we go. He's got his future in his hands now.
The longer this goes, the more likely we could see a hard crash back to the canvas.
He might have it here.
Come on, now is the time. Seize the moment. He's going to make it. He's going to make it. Unhooks it and changes his life forever with Money in the Bank. Here are your winners. The team
And you can already hear the roar of the crowd as this ladder match gets underway.
That's because there is no way to predict what we're about to see in this match, Michael. A ladder match really is the epitome of high risk, high reward.
Oh, if you got your running shoes tied tight, boys, we might need to bolt out of here.
Devastating elbow. Just a flagrant display of aggression to do something like that. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Plenty of unique ways to use ladders as weapons in this match. What's the most effective?
I vote for high dives. Launching yourself off the ladder at an opponent is a great way to do tons of damage.
I'm all about cracking the ladder against opponents. That steel can cause a devastating impact with minimal risk.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Reversal by The Undertaker. Oh, what a leg drop. Oh. Appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Cody building his attack brick by brick.
From the apron.
Just going all out with every blow.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Chops. Ow! Uh-oh. And Cody didn't see that coming.
Oh, my God.
His right hand. Bang!
Making a gut by Rhodes, followed by the up. Oh, man. Across the chest.
Asian leg sweep. Ooh. Oh. Boom, what a punch.
Oof. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Oh, man.
Flipped upside down there. Oh, look at this. Just cranking it out. Ooh. Jawbreaker counter to get out of that. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Playing up right out, things are about to turn disastrous.
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the old trap. Oh, stop right to the hand. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
The Superman punch.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
No quarter being given by either competitor.
You have to believe this was going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging. Leg drop. Dropping the leg.
Oh, look at it. A nice shot by The Undertaker. One of the best strikers in the business. And now he gets back into the ring. Shot to the face gets him out of that spot. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think...
And that should create an opening.
opportunity now to make the climb.
Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Austin might be stumbling into the dark hands of the Reaper.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb and needs to move quickly. This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult. It's only a matter of time now.
Furiously trying to unhook it now.
Oof.
DDT! Reigns set for a ride.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Going up to the turnbuckle here. One step ahead there. Crossbody. He's head. Now it's Michaels.
Doing what you've got to do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make the climb?
Lands the crossbody.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now. Suplex!
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
He's grasping for the win.
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked.
Big opportunity for him here. Can he pull it down?
I think so. Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner. And you can make an argument that the ladder match produced some of the most unforgettable moments in sports entertainment history.
I sure ain't gonna argue against it. Something about that literal climb just brings out the true colors of a superstar. You can find out how much of themselves they're willing to sacrifice.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring. Byron, what do you think might play a major role in this ladder match?
Obviously, ladders, Michael, but also brutality. As much as the ladders are here for climbing, we all know they're going to be used to maim and mutilate. I think whoever wins will either be the one who channels the most brutality or the one who endures it and pushes through it.
Brain buster! Force going directly to the dome. I believe you see a double for weeks. Oh, watch this, fellas.
Michaels scouted there.
Uh-oh, the dive! My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, Michaels put him to the test there.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker!
Call it Dennis. Ascending the ladder now.
Moving into the ring.
This could end badly.
I sure hope so.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Standing at the mountaintop, it is a long, perilous way down.
Much of more.
I know. Sometimes a bit of fear is perched up top. Whoa!
Cross body. Neck breaker excellently executed.
Impressive reversal from Michaels.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight. Oh.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Chair shot.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Nice side headlock applied.
Russian leg sweep.
She's swinging. Gutbuster. Bray dodges the attack. All the way up. Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, and it all involves pain. Power slam. Good night.
Meanwhile, we have Roman Reigns. There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation. Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone.
And so is coming there. One-handed. And that move has HBK looking a little wobbled.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder. Rigged across the top rope. Climbing forward from the top.
And he evades the attack. Ooh.
Russian leg sweep.
Taking his time, preparing to attack. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep. Boom.
Boot.
Nice. Steel chair to the temple.
We better get out of here.
Get out of the way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Had an answer for Reigns. Undertaker is going up top. From the top. And we have Undertaker.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Delivers the cross body. Cody Rhodes dropped a big right uppercut. Boom. And looking to do battle right here in front of us. Is he going to do it? Oh, shoulder break.
Cody looking for the win.
Crossroads. Now is his opportunity. Now is his chance. Get to the ladder and climb.
Behind it. Things have gone from bad to worse for The Undertaker.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? Right on the arm. Goes. Gut punch. Nasty.
Undertaker retaliates. Ooh, hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Ooh, sharp elbow. Straight punch. John.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. Uh-oh. No! And he heads back into the ring. Big impact off the leg drop. And a hellacious response from the battle-worn Undertaker.
Yeah, there may not be a light at the end of the tunnel for Bray here. Repeated hits like that are going to happen very quick. being dealt here.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
Looking to take it to the air. Ray can't mount any offense.
And HBK is all fired up.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
He almost got caught by that one.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. What a clothesline. Suplex. Oh, what a quick answer.
Are you kidding me? That's how you take the competition.
Big move, taking a piece out of each competitor.
Got to dig deep and find the endurance to climb the ladder.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight. Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Look at this. This can't be good. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Full focus on obtaining the prop.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
Maybe, just maybe, this could be it. He's going for it. This could be it.
Game, set, match. This one's on, fellas.
This is crazy. It seems like he's saying this ladder's not big enough for both of them.
Clearly doesn't want to share the space.
Cross body.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. He's trying to reach it.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Turns it around. Victory is within reach now.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Strong knee connects.
Oh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Got to the mat. Gotta hurt. Oh, no. And a reverse DDT.
The dead man has decided this ends now. That was a clear attack to his core. Maybe seeing an opening.
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the fight popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power. Tombstone.
Here's his chance.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked. The crossroads.
That's it. No getting up from that.
Oh, Cody anticipated that.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Chop block without warning.
And then back to Reigns.
He's doing anything it takes, but he's still got to ascend the ladder.
He gets back into the ring. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Boom. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Wolf taking a swing straight to the face.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
No time to wait. Has to hurry. The only thing left to do is pull it down.
Easier said than done.
It's over. Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, the set for ladder match action here. One of the most infamous matches in WWE history.
The rules are simple. Climb the ladder, grab the prize. How you get to that opportunity is up to you. Hold on. One-handed.
Money in the Bank is such a dangerous match, Corey. Not only career-changing, but career-threatening.
Well, the athleticism of these superstars is unmatched in sports entertainment. But when you introduce a steel ladder into the equation, the possibility of injury is multiplied tenfold.
Any superstar that's ever competed in a ladder match will tell you that you lose a piece of yourself in these matches.
No doubt. This is the kind of battle that will scar you for the rest of your career. Control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Is there any strategy to a ladder match, or is it just pure chaos?
Sometimes chaos is the strategy, Cole. If there's constant action and ladders flying around, you can at least be sure no one else is safely making their mark. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
It pulls off the reversal. clicking that time. Sent into the corner. Cody retaliates.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
A slap. Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
This is just nasty. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
It goes without saying that there's a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in time there.
Cody taking no opportunity for granted.
And Reigns continuing his charge.
Continued offense courtesy of Cody Rhodes.
Oh my goodness. A knee smash. Oh, kick right to the gut.
And Cena's able to evade. Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down and will plunge him.
With onslaught strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
And a stomp to the gut.
The arm taking the brunt of that. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for the sport. And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Sidewalk slam.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear.
Catches a punch.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
And now we see Punk. Oh, he cuts it off. From behind. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Unaware of his surroundings. What a collision! Shoots the half.
Neck breaker.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Strength might have run out. With perfect precision, a knee drop.
And Jack's got taken to task right there.
Yeah, as Orton was putting his precision to work there.
Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd.
The adrenaline is pumping. Big, but Reigns! Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Ooh! Ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
Wow, look at this, just cranking it out. She's grabbing at the prize now.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity of the match. Big elbow drop.
His head is becoming a bigger target.
She's looking to grab
And she is now Miss Money in the Bank.
Here is your winner, Nia.
What are your expectations for this matchup inside the unforgiving structure?
I expect to see these superstars at their most barbaric. The confines of the cell have a funny way of bringing out a competitor's most devious tendencies.
You almost have to have some kind of sick creativity when you step inside these walls.
Big right connects. Oh, man.
Corey, what would you do if you were in Hell in a Cell tonight?
Well, personally, I would use the cell as much as possible. If you can effectively use the cell, it might just turn into your best weapon.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reverse. 2 out of 3 falls action set to begin here, where you have to beat your opponent not once, but twice.
One of the most old-school match types there is, and a true test of toughness. You think you're good? Winning this match proves it.
A backbreaker.
Double axe handle.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Great thinking to stop Owens. Ooh! Oh, what a kick.
Escaped that in a hurry.
Corey, the Cell Axe is another opponent in this match, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and it's the toughest opponent you'll ever face. Hell in a Cell makes you do things you wouldn't normally even think about doing. It drags you to your most primal state, and it's futile to resist that.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height. Oh, clothesline.
Fends it off. Good counter. Oh, God, what an elbow.
Nails the midsection. Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
Meanwhile, Jax.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Taking a few hard shots, and John Cena looked a bit threadbare.
You'll be lucky if this is the worst he suffers in the Cell.
Running Bulldog.
Oof.
Cinching in a waistlock, but right hands.
Big right hand. Caught with a lariat. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Boom, what impact. Elbow drop. Good night.
Good grief.
In the electric chair, can they somehow counter?
Fighting desperately to find a way out, and they do. And he rage to over at that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, big thumb coming from the steel.
And he gets directed into the corner.
And she reversed it. Double axe handle.
Big punch finds its mark.
But meanwhile, here's Austin.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all effective with that. Ooh, double axe handle. Ooh, direct headshot. Just sickening.
Get yourself out of harm's way. Got out of the way.
Boom. Dropping the elbow.
Absolute dominance.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Took him out at the knee.
Cena telegraphed that.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
There was some power behind that punch.
Now back to Triple H.
Oh, man.
Nice clothesline.
KO.
Triple H has his opponent.
Pedigree. Triple H has this all sewn up.
Competition at its finest. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, these competitors are refusing to back down. And that's what everyone...
Here they get the 3 count right here.
This is it. Ending the 3 count.
Being placed in the corner here.
Austin's eyes are locked in. Cena better watch out.
Nia Jax with her opponent seated on the top rope with Corey. She's headed up to join them.
This is the beginning of the end. Check out the power of the irresistible force.
Such punishment being dealt by Austin.
And Austin telling Cena where to shove his hustle, loyalty, and respect.
John Cena. Adjustment.
That's it. Austin is out.
In the face.
Big knee to the midsection.
Big knee. Ooh.
Delivers the bulldog.
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull.
Back to Rhodes.
Electric choke.
Counter.
The arm absorbing the damage. Lariat. Ooh.
Evades the attack.
And there's that devastating offense from Nia.
Yeah, Nia has a plan, and she's on the verge of executing it.
Isolating the arm.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it. Annihilator.
Jax on the verge here.
The game with the double underhook. Here we go. Pedigree. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
The kick out at only one.
What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. Suplex.
Lots in the gut wrench.
Hits him with a gut wrench suplex. What impact.
Sliding into the ring now.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Nice counter by Austin.
Oh,
What a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
He got away with that one.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Hoisted high above her head.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Got them off their feet here. Press slam. Will it be? He breaks up the pin attempt. Then now to Rhodes.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Great power.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Owens got over.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. And she just broken up that pin. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here.
She'll get pinned. Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Long target of the arm.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Going for the ride.
The fallaway slam.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop.
Does he get him here? He's able to beat a 2 count.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Kevin Owens with the evasion.
Tiger suplex. situation here. This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Just a step ahead of Owen. Cena!
Oh, two-leg adjustment. Owen is in some serious trouble.
Right outside. What's he got planned here? Here he goes. Ascending the cell.
Please get back down.
Nah, keep going. It's what the people want to see.
Hold on. What is he looking to do?
Climb the cell, but nobody knows to what purpose.
There is absolutely no room for error here.
Yeah, one slip and we'll see the paramedics real soon. Right to the kidneys from behind. The top of the cell just cutting into all that flesh.
He's starting as a setup to sell.
This shows complete disregard for your own well-being.
Well, no one agrees to this match thinking about their health.
This is the kind of moment that can make you a legendary superstar.
Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell.
He reached that cell's highest point. What's going through his mind?
History has shown nothing good can come of this.
Oh, right to the leg.
There's only a layer of chain link between them and the 25-foot fall to the canvas below.
Yeah, I'm seeing the chains bend with every step up there. From behind.
quickly. Somehow he's got to shake this off.
We've seen matches reach the top of the cell before, but it's always shocking.
And it almost never ends well for someone. Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
Big elbow drop.
Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage.
This is too much. That's a human being.
This has gotten out of hand. He should have never been up in that godforsaken cell to begin with. This is an absolutely reckless decision. Everything about this match is reckless.
Oh, this is just part of the necessary havoc needed to survive the Hell in a Cell. You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move is coded in danger up on the cell.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
Careening all the way down from the top of the cell. What a reversal.
He's going for a climb, guys. Moving right up the cell.
And not wasting. And through the cell. He went through the damn cell.
Oh, man.
This could do it. Shoulder shoots up before two.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Fireman's carry. Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
Danger be done. This is Hell in a Cell.
Keep it inside the cell, please.
And now every fan in this building must look like ants to him.
This is a frightening situation. He needs to really think about his next move. This is too dangerous. There's no reason to be...
The cerebral assassin with the kick to the abdomen before the pedigree. That's the game changer. There's not a single good reason why she should.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. Meanwhile, here's Triple H. Bang right in the face. And then I'm hearing the no.
I don't care how tough you are. No one should have to experience what she just did. Think of the damage he suffered from that fall. Can he recover?
He would be human if he can't, but he'll be superhuman if he can fight back after that.
Look at this now.
Uh-oh.
And it looks like no.
High atop the cell, this is a recipe for catastrophe.
This whole arena is on the edge of their seats. One slip from up there, and it can end your career.
Stop them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Big time damage to the arm. Ooh. I fear this situation's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It's supposed to be hell in a cell, not on it.
Punch right in the head.
He's making his way up this hella structure.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is?
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? The crossface chicken wing. Yeah, this is just to send a message. No. And delivers it. Oh, right there.
The edge of the cell, crashing onto the floor.
Oh, guys, this is bad. This is really bad.
I don't know if she can continue in this match.
Yeah, guys, something like this is one of your worst fears as a competitor.
You can hear the cell straining under the impact.
I don't know how much longer this can go on, guys.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Stone Cold getting ready. Lining it up and could end this.
And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure. What the?
Oh, please.
Oh, crashing down from over 30 feet in the air.
Oh, please be okay.
If you can survive what we just witnessed, you will be the toughest SOB on this planet. Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
No caution, no concern for safety, battling in the air.
The legs hooked. Could be looking for it. Stepped over. Cloverleaf. And he's out. Tremendous strength. And a
front slam.
How could they think this is a good idea? They escape the dangers of the cell just to test their luck on top of it?
Oh, God. Oh, piercing the sternum.
Oh, axe handle. Oh, my Lord. How much longer can the cell stand up to this?
I don't know, Saxton. At any moment, it could give out.
Ooh, stinging kick. Ooh.
Punch right in the head.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. I can't.
And he just experienced firsthand the nightmare everyone has when they sign on the dotted line for a Hell in a Cell match.
All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better.
Incoming!
Slamming down to earth from over 30 feet.
Talk about a crash and burn.
What a nasty landing. The referee needs to get to her and assess the damage.
Fighting at this altitude is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I hope we have emergency medical staff nearby, just in case.
He better be sure-footed in his climb up the cell.
And history always shows that climbing the cell rarely ends well.
Performing that move on the ground is already dangerous, but up there, it's nearly lethal.
I cannot imagine.
He just hit the ground with such a bone-chilling thud.
Hopefully he'll show more signs of recovering soon. We can only hope he's okay. This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
This shows complete disregard for your own well-being.
Well, no one agrees to this match thinking about their health.
He's made it all the way to the top of the cell.
Uh-oh, it's getting good now.
This will take things to another level. Do you hear this right now?
Owens hits it.
Here we have Owens.
Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, my! Okay. No! This is bad. This is really, really bad. Austin with Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stomping. Ouch.
And he's heading up the cell.
You knew this was coming.
I don't care what other Hell in a Cell matches he's... Austin with...
Well, meanwhile, Austin.
Nobody recovers when Austin hits that.
So treacherous up there. These superstars have to be running on pure adrenaline.
Denied with an elbow. The roof of the cell is no place for a fight.
These superstars seem to think differently. I'm not worried about the danger. Deadlift. Look at the power here. Into a German suplex.
Oh, catches a kick to the face. Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire.
Look at this. Oh, backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
You can hear the cell straining under the impact.
I don't know how much longer this can go on, guys.
All the way up. And powerbomb.
Is it enough to put Triple H away?
Oh, nice bulldog.
I fear this situation's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It's supposed to be hell in a cell, not on it.
Layout DDT.
That kick caught him in the eye.
I can't watch this guy. I can't look.
And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly.
This is total hysteria, and way beyond trying to defeat someone. Austin with style.
Austin got on it. Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Stone Cold
Side Russian leg sweep.
Lining up their opponent for...
This is simply doing whatever it takes to win.
No, this is simply losing your marbles. How could I think this is a good idea? Escape the dangers of the cell just to test their luck on top of it? Running bulldog!
Good measure. Double axe handle.
Just caught flush. They have been on top of the cell for too long. This is too much.
And he retaliates.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
There's some power behind that punch. Okay, someone needs to put a stop to this, like, now.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster? Bionic elbow to the crown of the skull.
He's finally made it to the top of this demise. To the concrete. Holy hell.
If this match somehow continues, I don't know how much fight he's going to have left in him. I think we just witnessed an honest attempt on this man's life.
Where is the medical personnel? Please, we need help now.
Sit out powerbomb. And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
And he's climbing up the godforsaken cell.
But we all know that what goes up must come down.
And it's that coming down.
And this is why we have the disclaimer at the start of every show.
There is no amount of training that could have prepared him for a fall like that.
Shoulder right to the knee.
The top of the cell just cutting into all that flesh.
Double axe handle finds him off. Oh, a fork to the back of the neck. And landing with the double axe handle. This is too dangerous. There's no reason to be fighting up there.
Believe it or not.
Cody Rhodes hurts his opponent. There's one crossroads fire.
Well, he's not done yet. Make it a second. Are we going to get the trifecta, Michael? The third crossroads.
That's one hell of an exclamation mark.
And a spot buster by the game.
The roof of the cell is no place for a fight.
These superstars seem to think differently. I'm not worried about the danger. Ouch.
You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move is coated in danger on the cell.
Tagged with a punch.
What a display of strength here.
Oh, how much longer can the cell stand up to this?
I don't know, Saxton. Any moment it could give out. Owens wants it.
Stunner! Owens hits the stunner! The game down might be it for Triple H. This whole arena is on the edge of their seats. One slip them up there and it can end your career.
Straight punch.
What a double axe handle.
Not looking good. In this... here we go. This entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air.
You've got to be kidding me.
No way. No.
Oh my gosh, that was one of the worst things I have ever seen. This has to be it for him. Get the EMT. I can't look.
No. Off the top of the cell. Off the damn cell.
Hard landing.
Snapmare takedown.
He finally wants to get the hell down from this gruesome construction. We've seen matches reach the top of the cell before, but it's always shocking.
And it almost never ends well for someone.
Well, it's that time. Press record because something big's about to happen.
This is nerve-wracking.
And she's taking this to higher ground, climbing up the wall to sell.
She has the devil in her eye. I think the cell has her possessed.
That could be the only explanation as to why she's doing this. So treacherous up there. These superstars have to be running on pure adrenaline.
Punch right in the head.
Good defense there.
And it's Kevin Owens, totally helpless at the moment.
Arms hooked by the game.
The situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell. Looking for a backslide here.
There it is, shoulders down.
In position. Kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell. Triple H hooks the arms. This is vintage Hunter right here. Fighting at this altitude is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I hope we have emergency medical staff nearby, just in case.
Well in the match, and he picks up the fall. Oh, tossed to ringside. That cell roof was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well. Definite shoulders blow.
Goodness, what a terrible sight. That's a fall he is never going to forget.
So much.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. That fall goes to him late in this match.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
Cena's doing it.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
And he clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
I don't care what other Hell in a Cell matches he studied. This is never a good decision.
You should go tell him that, Saxton. Get climbing up the...
Rhodes about to head to the pay window.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Rhodes tied that one. I think we're about to see it. Crosses him all the way up. Oh, down, powerbomb. Jax just turned the lights out. This is so ill-advised.
And not just that, it's insane, too.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Cover. That breaks the count. This match continues on.
The neck breaker.
Oh, look at a torch of their opponent. He may get the 3 count right here.
I don't think so. He's able to end the pin count there. Uh-oh.
Owens sizing him up, getting ready. Clothesline. Now we have Owens.
End of the line for the game. Doing whatever it takes.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flosion.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Here we go. Rhodes going for the victory. She breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref.
Cena's looking absolutely powerless.
With the counter.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. The American Nightmare. There's Crossroads. Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
But now here's Cena. Despicable. Makes the pin. This might be it.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Precarious position here.
Down on the shit.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Legs caught.
Cody. There's Crossroads. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
And looking at Kevin Owens. Took him out at the knee.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, an axe handle.
The Texas Rattlesnake letting it fly. Mudhole stomping.
Kevin Owens is down. Could it be over? Cover! Cover! There's two. Got it. No, just a two.
How in the world did he kick out?
Way to avoid that. Big elbow drop. And once again, Austin. Stop.
KO can end this now.
Two. He breaks the pin. And now here's Cena. Stopping the pin there. Triple H with a pedigree.
And Austin is out.
Right to the leg.
Here it comes. Caught with a neck breaker. Lots in the gut wrench.
Suplex. Cole for the win. And she breaks the count.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning. It looks like he could get it done